just did the podcast. I'm getting ready to do a bunch of other stuff in here. I don't think that on Friday, I don't know, let me look and all. I don't believe on Friday I did a podcast because I was too busy. And Saturday and Sunday, I just couldn't. Yeah, I did do one Friday. Hopefully, I did do one Friday. I didn't think I did. Chronology of events. Last week, my son Brandon stayed home from work. Let's see. Monday he went to work, or it might have been Sunday and Monday, or it might have been Monday and Tuesday. He was sick, throwing up, didn't feel well, and then he went back. I think what he had, he passed to my wife. She had it for a couple of days. I don't think she was throwing up. But you have to understand, Bo is out in the heat working. And then after Linda got it and kind of got over it, Saturday and Sunday, I felt like death warmed over. It was bad Saturday. I didn't even come out here in the office at all yesterday on Sunday. But it was miserable, absolutely miserable. And yesterday, I have had low energy days before. Excuse me. But that particular day, Sunday, yesterday, I absolutely did not have one drop of energy. I tried. I did do something. I think I went to Sooner grocery store and got goodies for the goodie drawer. I can't remember if I did that Saturday or yesterday, probably yesterday. But when I got home, I felt horrible. I went in the house, changed into what I call my lounge lizard clothes, which is a pair of shorts and a t-shirt and flip-flops, or not flip-flops, sandals, and sat down in the parlor in that extra wide leather chair and did nothing. That's one of Linda's hens going off in a poultry yard. After I record, there's going again. I did the radio show, and I had to, at the very end of it, I had to turn the AC on. I had it on in here. I had to run to the post office and mail something to a good friend of mine in Illinois. And then, well, first I ran to the bank, got some money so I could pay for said item, and then shipped it off, and then went by to see Dale and Benjamin and Mason. They're cleaning up some metal. They actually have a scrapyard business going, and they're doing pretty good at it. But anyway, and after that I came home, came out here, made me some coffee, which I'm drinking right now. It's extra stout like I like it. And after I do this, I've got to go over that end of the office and test drive an amplifier that I've rewired now twice. Why twice? I didn't cross any wires or anything. But I found a couple, and they weren't new places the mice had gnawed on them. I just found a couple I'd missed. So taking my handy dandy super size roll of electrical tape, better known as let's see, duct tape. It's so that it's extra thick. I went ahead and redid some stuff. I need to go to the pawn shop in Sulphur and get me some guitar cords. I just haven't had time to do it. I probably ought to today sometime, but I'm worn out and I'm tired. It's not a vacation being sick. A lot of people don't understand that. You add that on top of all the other things you've got going wrong with your inside your old fat crippled body. And it's like my buddy Monty said, we're too old to be doing a lot of the stuff we're doing. It's hard on you when you're older. But I've got things I've got to do to wrap up so I can actually go into the house. Now, I've also got paperwork I've got to do, which I'm not real happy about, but if I want to get paid, you have to write out the stuff you've got to write out, answer the questions you got to answer, do all the stuff you got to do, ship it off, and then they debit your account, you know, or credit your, I get those two messed up. But anyway, I've got a lot going on today, and I've got to take care of some stuff. I've got to do a little more traveling that I hadn't intended to do, but I have to. And there's just a lot of stuff going on everywhere. It's not just me. I mean, everybody's busy and everybody's got problems. I guess that's part of life. Let me see what the name of that hurricane is. The reason I'm worried about it, I did not take time to look where it was at. Hurricane Sam. Well, let me see. I'm trying to find the tracking thing on a track storm. No, close. I don't want a driver update. First of all, you try to install a driver update on this thing, it will eat your equipment. If I was on my handy dandy cheaper computer over there, then I wouldn't mind, but on this one, that is a bad move. You don't want to do that. But anyway, the point of what I'm saying, I get to rambling, is my buddy Chris in Florida, I hope the thing doesn't impact you at all. I really do. I kind of worry about how things are going for you, simply because you're far away and I can't do anything for you. I really can't. And it doesn't show it anywhere, so it must not be hitting yet. But keep me abreast of what's going on with you, brother, so that I sleep better knowing you didn't get sucked up into a hurricane. My buddy Monty over in Lone Grove, I hope you're doing well. I really do. I'm going to try maybe Friday afternoon. I've got to talk to my wife and see if she's amenable to it. Thought about driving over by there, taking you to lunch again, and seeing how you're doing. You got to keep all your old friends, and I don't mean old physically, but the ones that are still there, got to take care of them. And the last time I saw you, Monty, you were looking skinny, like you're not eating enough, so I need to come fatten you up. That's my opinion. But Monty, I hope you're doing well. My buddy Chris, I hope you're doing well. Mom and John up in Noble, America, Noble, Oklahoma, I hope you're doing well. I hope life is treating you well. My brother Michael Paul in Oklahoma City, man, I hope your life is going well. I really do. I'm so glad none of y'all caught the virus, you know. And I haven't talked to Jerry, I guess, since Saturday sometime. I've got to get a hold of him, see how his pulse is. And I've got to get all this stuff done in here. I've got my office upside down again. I would be ashamed to turn the camera around and show it to you. I've got to straighten it up a little bit. But God bless all of you. I mean that. I love all of you, and I mean that. And like the sign says right there, be kind. Kindness is free. It doesn't cost anything. And you might actually change someone's life for the better. Later, my taters.